Mm, mm, mm. Like I'm too close. Mm. Hello, everyone. Coach J is here. Live, live, live. I'm live. I'm live. I just went to I just went to this IV hydration place and I got my hydration drip for my vitamins and minerals and all that good stuff. And yeah, hey Imani. Hello, hello, hello. Come on in. Come on in. Just comment live if you're watching live. Comment replay if you're watching the replay. Coach Shay here. Let's get it going. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. Hey Esther. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Come on in the room. I have a lot to do today. Like I said, I just came from um getting my IV hydration drip and doing all the things. So now I'm here to try to lift y'all up and try to get y'all to start thinking about these businesses that we've been toying around with. Okay. We got to get it together. Get it together. Okay. Get it together. I do have I have one strategy session today, and then I don't have any more to next week. And then I got some week after that, and I think week after that too, if I'm not mistaken. I think I scheduled them 2 weeks out. Anyway, we gotta talk about these chaotic businesses, y'all. Okay. As a business coach that also focuses on content and messaging and leadership when it comes down to the mind, the body, the strategy, all that good stuff, like we really do have to get very, very focused. The world is telling you not to focus, but I'm here to tell you, please do not lose momentum. Do not lose momentum. Okay. You don't lose momentum. I got TikTok over here and I got Facebook over here. Get yourself together. Okay. Hey, Sasha. Hello, hello, hello. Let's just go ahead and jump right on in. Okay. Let's jump right on in. We've got to stop being chaotic. We've got to stop being chaotic. So I got my notes pulled up because I want to be able to look and see what I'm doing. And I want to be able to guide y'all with some guidance and some flow so that I'm all about tangible. I want you to walk away feeling like you're a little bit more empowered than you were before. A couple of things first before I get started, because I want to make sure y'all and everybody get your notebooks. Get your notebooks, get your pens, get a journal or something. Because even though, yes, you want to take business notes, but you also want to take down some mindset stuff. Business is 80% mind, 80%, 20% strategy. If everybody was going to be rich, we would have been rich already. And most of what keeps us back is mindset. Do you agree? Give me some hearts if you agree. 110%. Mindset is usually what keeps us back. I'm just saying, it keeps us back. Hey, Deation, who else is live? Okay, so let's talk about chaos first. What is chaos? What is chaos? Because some of us running chaotic businesses, we're running chaotic, like we're all over everywhere. Okay, so let's get focused. Chaos is defined as complete disorder. Hey, Dorinda. Chaos is often defined as complete disorder and confusion. But when it comes down to your company, And I'm saying company. I didn't say small business. I didn't say online business. I didn't say digital product business. I didn't say bakery business. I'm saying business, period, women. Women, I'm mostly talking to you because y'all are the brain. Yeah, everybody, like right now, like let's just be 100. Women are driving this thing right now. We just are. Men are not okay. So women got to pick up the pieces and we got to move and we got to run on with it. They got to catch up at some point. But we got to go on. In business, when it comes down to the context of business, when we think of chaos, we're looking at the lack of the systems, the processes, the boundaries. Like you can do whatever you want to do in your business. I'm talking to the women who say things like, I'm burnt out, I'm tired, I feel like I want to give up, I feel like I want to quit today. I don't know if this business is for me. I don't think that anybody is buying. People are buying and folks are uploading and enrolling clients and customers every single day. Are you kidding me? I just heard of a coach that's not too far in my proximity that enrolled over 100 clients at the 4K, 5K price point. People have money. Okay. Don't tell me folks ain't got no money. Folks got money. But what you don't have is vision. What you don't have is consistency. My schedule is booked up. I got to add on another week because people are asking me, am I going to have some more dates for September for the laser strategies? That people have money. People are ready to learn. People are ready to grow. Let me help you with this. When we talk about also with the emotional chaos when it comes down to business, it's a mental disorganization going on. There's an overwhelm, but it's overwhelmed of what? Overwhelmed with thinking you have to do all the things at one time. Let me help you with streamlining and simplifying strategy. When it comes down to strategy, you need to only take out a couple of hours in the morning to set up the infrastructure, which is your post. Like even right now, I'm going live. I'm doing this live before 12 o'clock. I'm trying to practice doing whatever I got to do, like all of the foundational sales and posting work. I'm doing that before noon. Reach outs and things of that nature before noon. Why am I doing it before noon? Because the rest of the afternoon needs to be spent moving people to a thing, replying back, getting some type of understanding of where they want to be, because the morning has already been set up for success. Are you setting up your day for success in the morning? I can't wait to talk to the matriarchs about this tomorrow. Structure is necessary. What are you doing before noon every single day in your business? Come on, somebody, talk back to me. Well, what about if you work 9 to 5? I'm going to ask that question again. I'm going to ask that question again. I don't care if you got a 9 to 5. That's on you. So that means, hey, who's that? I just saw Edwin. Welcome. Hey, Bola. Who else is here on TikTok? Come on in the room. Come on in the room and get some of this fussing at. I'm fussing today. Look, I'm fussing today. Yes, Dorinda. Yes, scheduling posts. You need to schedule them in the morning before you walk out that door to that 9 to 5, or before you log into that 9 to 5. You need to have your post scheduled already. Even if you like my clients, that I have a couple of clients with 9 to 5s, they have a scheduler. Set up your day. Oh my God, I just feel like I need to do that. Stop. Don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing because what am I supposed to be doing? Okay, so first of all, stop whining. That's number one. The reason why you're all over the place is because you're not structuring your day properly. You got to, if you know that you got a whole lot going on in your house, you got to get ahead of the chaos in your house, or you need to bring order to the chaos. My kids just be everywhere. They just be running everything. Okay, so do you want, okay, so what's going to happen when you got 10, 15 clients on the books, 20 clients on the books, 30 clients on the books, and your kids are everywhere breaking stuff. Everybody ain't gonna be okay with that. Everybody is not gonna be paying you $5, $7, $10,000, $15,000 to hear your children breaking your stuff and knocking over your ring light, and you telling that baby to stop and that baby to stop and go sit down and go get some Doritos and all this other stuff. Sit down, sit down. Ain't nobody doing all that. Everybody know you got kids, but there has to be some level of order. I'm just trying to help you. Put your phone on do not disturb while you are doing your sales. I know that's radiation. She said, oh no. She said, David, no, when that laptop is out, it's quiet time. It's quiet time. I know that's right. When Maddie see me sitting and she see me doing live, I told her that something better be on fire or somebody be went on. And you know what I mean by went on. Transition right on up to glory. I need don't play with me in this time here. Overwhelmed, anxious, and stressed. When we become drained, listen to me, when we become drained of our energy, of our creativity, and our passion for the business, you need to step back and say, okay, what is going on? Why do I have a lack of boundaries? Why am I why am I overcommitting a whole bunch of stuff? Why am I saying yes to everybody but not saying yes to myself? Why am I doing that? I need to stop being behind. Like right now, we're getting ready for September. So September, October. This right here, this last month, you will be closing out the month hard as possible and also preparing for the upswing in September. Why ain't y'all working on September? Why are you working on September? Are you working on October? Danielle. I love it. I love it. I love it. You have to be able to understand your time and your schedule. If you are a people pleaser, you are not going to work on. You're not going to be all right. You're not going to be all right for September. If you are people pleasing and your lack of no's to the wrong things and yes to things that don't matter. That's what I'm trying to say. Think yes to things that don't matter, and you're not saying more yeses to yourself. What you are doing is sabotaging on purpose. Because even when you say yes to somebody else, and you already feel your spirit draining as soon as the yes comes out of your mouth. How many times has that happened? You say yes to something, and you immediately, as you say yes, even before the yes come out, because you're scared to say no, because there's a little girl inside of you that still wants people to like you and still want people to think that you're a good person, that you're kind, and that you're so nice, and that you're gonna always, because you don't want nobody saying nothing bad about you, because you don't want nobody talking about you. You don't want nobody saying, I don't want nobody saying nothing. I don't never be there for nobody. This is the time when you got to be there for yourself. Then I tell y'all nobody was coming. The Vatican just put out a statement this week. I don't know if y'all saw that, but the Vatican said that Jesus is not coming back, actually. Did y'all see that? Baby, I've been trying to tell y'all. Now I'm just telling you, go back and look. Now I'm not saying you can take that up with you in the book of Revelation. You can take that up. That's what the Vatican said. Now you know the Vatican control all of this. So I don't even know. I told y'all some of y'all been gaslit for 2,000 years that you need to follow me. And I'm gonna tell you, this is a PK talking. This is a Holy Ghost. I got my Bible right here. The Vatican came out this week. In fact, I think the statement came out yesterday that Jesus is actually not coming. That's exactly what the headline said. So you got 6 years to build this generational wealth that y'all keep screaming about. Because after 2030, it's gonna be a completely different world. And we don't know what system nobody knows what's gonna happen on the other side of it, because first of all, we got to make it over there. Some folk ain't gonna make it. It's gonna be a lot of people that ain't gonna make it over there. I'm just telling you. It's the age of Aquarius. I'm telling you when I'm come on, Sasha. She's the age of Aquarius. It's truth being exposed. It's the great awakening. Just because you're waking up doesn't mean you're gonna like what you're waking up to. There's a lot of people are we waking up? We woke. Let me tell you something. When you wake up, there's gonna be some grief. There's gonna be some hard things that you're gonna have to realize what was ain't what is. And what is now what was. So you need to get started on your business and do the right thing by people. Be kind to people because you're supposed to be kind. You don't be kind because God told you to be kind. I've heard people, I used to say that back in the day, well, I got to love them because Jesus said to. No, I got to love people because it's just human. I got to love people because that's my soul. Because there's some people that don't like you just because you're you. You do realize that, right? So even when you go in business and people be talking about why you got to work so much, and ooh, she thinks she all that because she got business, because there's some people that are assigned to not like you. You have to be assigned resistance. That's a word. You're gonna be assigned resistance. Why you think folks, boyfriends act up, partners cutting up, folk ain't doing right, mamas and daddies, fall out with you, and people want to go no contact. All of this resistance, all of this emotional turbulence, all this spiritual turbulence that you go through when you are stepping into your I am. Oh, y'all, I didn't know I was gonna go there today. This is chaos. We got to get rid of the chaos. We got to get rid of the chaos. What is chaos? Chaos is defined as complete disorder and confusion. How can you make your business simple? Stop avoiding. Stop avoiding easy. Just because you know how to do this over here, and just because you know how to create that over there, and just because you know how to sell insurance, just because you know how to, write a course and all this kind of stuff, make business simple. Be good at one thing. Get to $1 million before you pick up another business venture. Some of y'all got drop shipping going on, courses. Then you want to sell hair on the side. Then you want to go around and sell skincare. Then you want to do makeup and say, I'm a serial entrepreneur. I keep scrolling when I see that. I don't even want to see, so don't come to me with no serial entrepreneur, because the first thing I'm gonna ask you is which one of your business have reached $2 million plus. And if you tell me, oh, none of them making money, I'm hanging up. Because why are you chaotic? There is too much going on. What are you running away from? Peace? I promise you, I'm going to say this on record. I'm going to say this on record. If you have businesses, and if at least one of them is not producing a revenue of $2 million, and you have a team and you don't have a team to run it, you are doing too much on purpose and you're running away from something. You should not have no more than one business at a time, and you ain't even got to the wealth place yet. And don't tell me that multiple streams of income when you have multiple streams of zero. Multiple streams, they have to have water running through them. Do you not understand that? If you're going to be selling courses, and the courses at some point need to be generating its own revenue because you've built up a personal brand, you've built up a brand voice, a signature voice, people know, like they just go to your website and just buy, 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 buy. Multiple streams of income means that there's currency running through the thing. At that point, you just doing stuff because you want to be busy. You're not doing anything that makes any sense. I got this going on. I got that. Focus on this. Get this up and running so it can support you. Get somebody to run it and then open something else. Stop doing all the extra stuff. A lot of times you don't trust yourself. You don't trust yourself. It's completely chaotic, complete disorder and confusion. I feel like I don't have enough time to build my business. How many of y'all right there? How many of you are right there? I don't have enough time. I feel like I ain't got no time. Who is right there? Put in the comments because I need you to talk back to me. Who in the comment section, put in the comments, who is saying I don't have enough time? Because that's a lie. That's a lie. Everybody's scared to say something now because you know I'm going to go in. Just making it up. When we start focusing on things in our life that is not moving the trajectory and the needle in our life, what we are avoiding is success and we're avoiding responsibility. We're scared that we're not going to be able to sustain what we have built. And a lot of times that just reverts us back to minimal responsibility. People don't like personal accountability. We don't like that. When we're responsible for our own future, you're supposed to be crazy. Y'all, do I need to end the live so y'all can go to sleep? We listening. Let me be Sarah Jakes Roberts on here talking. You be then lit this comment section up. Y'all know. Yes, amen. That's Sister Sarah. Y'all gotta wake up. This is about your life here. I had a client recently that did a laser strategy session with me. And one of the things that I appreciate about her is that when women come to me and they say they need coaching and need like a bit of a jolt, right? Jolt is one of my favorite words, which is, you know, why I've weaved it into some of the offers I've done in the past. They need a jolt, which means they just need a quick electric charge. Just like what we do with the heart. When the heart stops beating, we put the AED thing and it shocks the electric current. Women like that usually go through some type of lifestyle change, right? So lifestyle change can be in the form of divorce, separation, a death in the family, childbirth, something happened, right? But when that happens, women, we go back into an emotional state where we have to go back into self-soothing. But the ability never left. The power within you and the assignment never left. And I told her that. I said that it didn't leave you. I said the people are hovering like hawks around your Instagram or around your. Some of y'all are just you staying still, but you got people waiting on you. Yes, Sahana, we ain't got long. We ain't got long. It's a hovering. So the longer you take, these people are going to have to make a decision. Do they need to move on to someone else? Or do they need to wait on you? But some of them are assigned to you. A lot of people cannot move forward in their own life, in their own business, in their own relationship, in their health. They can't move further until they talk to you because you are a part of their divine assignment. You're a part of their life. You're a part of their divine blueprint. They can't move. They can't get healed. They can't be helped. They can't be cured. They can't be emotionally free, financially free, professionally free. until they come by way of you. You are the look, you are the stone that the builders rejected. You are the way, the truth, and the light for them in regards to this. Not heavenly realm. Because you got to remember, help me, help me. Just like the Vatican put out this statement about being, Jesus ain't coming, right? What is the statement then? So what now? What do we have to look forward now? Because you had a lot of people that was waiting on that. What does that mean from a context of the way, the truth, and the light? The way, the truth, and the light is by way, when we think about Jesus or Christ, we think about the way, the truth, and the light regarding our soul. Because everybody think that you have, like, where are we going after this? Being asleep and staying asleep and in the dark is not enough for us. That we are looking for a deliverance from the life that gave us so much anguish and pain, instead of enjoying the planet for what it is and creating our own utopia, creating our own kingdom, creating our own state of ease, our own state of joy. We are responsible for that. So when you have been ordained and assigned to someone's truth, because they can't live in the truth until you walk in yours. They can't walk in the truth until you start walking in yours. And some of y'all are avoiding that because you need chaos in your life in order to walk in that and to walk into the antithesis. So you are avoiding the truth. So you walk in lies. What is the lies? The self-sabotage. The I don't know how to. And I'm nervous. And what if they say no? And maybe I need to get a little bit more training. Let me get another certification. I'm avoiding the truth, which is the only way, baby. The only way I'm going to get to destiny is by way of me understanding that the way is me being brave and courageous. You're stuck because you want to be stuck. Don't come to me about trauma. I don't. Go get some therapy. You should have been guided, or self-parent. Ain't nothing wrong with you. You just need to get up and go. The past doesn't exist. Your brain is still in the 10th grade. Your brain is still in 2017. You live in 2013 over and over again. Some of y'all still live in 1995 over and over and over again. And when you got fired in front of everybody, or your ex jacked up your credit. Some of y'all are still back there. If I had went with my first mind, I would have just, when I quit that job, I should have just went on in business then. Okay, this is 2024. You still in 2013. We left that year. Is this why your business is chaotic? Is this why life is chaotic? Is because you won't leave the year? The consciousness of that year is why you're stuck in that consciousness. You have not upgraded your soul activation to be here in the now, in your body. Some of y'all are not in your body. You're not in your body. You're not in the body. You're all the way down there. Some of y'all are already trying to figure out how you're gonna pay rent. Ain't the first year. How am I paying utility bill? How am I paying it? How you gonna pay the bill? How am I gonna pay it? You ain't even got there yet. You can pay it today. I want y'all to say, if you got a business and you know sales and you know how to sell and you know how to close deals, there's no reason why you can't do it today. Some of y'all know how to close deals and you won't close them. I need y'all to help me. I need y'all to help me to help you. If you have an offer that you absolutely love, what is keeping you from closing a deal today? What's keeping you from doing that? I don't even. What is keeping you from closing a deal today? From closing a client? From getting cash? Think about a bill you want to pay today. What is a bill that you want to pay today? You ain't got to put it in the comments. Keep it to yourself. You can write it on the top of a paper napkin as far as I'm concerned. Write it down and say, why can't I pay that today? And think of 4 ways that you can make that happen today. 4 ways in your business. Think about it. Can you offer some hour sessions? Can you launch a 1 week offer or a 4 week offer to your email list only? You ain't even got to put it out there. You can put it in your stores or something. Think of something that you can offer. Why can't you pay? Why can't you? What's the problem? Get creative. Stop being scared. Why can't you have today energy? Everybody quiet now. Ain't nobody saying that. Because see, when I start challenging you to do something, that's when everybody get quiet. Don't nobody want to do anything. We want to feel better. Jesus. We want to feel better about the struggle that we're in. Many times when we're listening to people like with, lives and stuff, and we're getting like super, super excited. But then I start putting you on the table of action and all of a sudden you freeze. That's because a lot of us are addicted to feeling better. Christian, just get one. Everybody talking about getting TikTok. I see TikTok too. Get one offer. Just think of something. It ain't even got to be extra. Just think of one thing that you can offer today. Think of one offer real quick, like a quick offer. Think of it and put it out there. What is the worst case scenario? The worst case scenario is something that y'all know already that somebody gonna say no, right? That's the usually go to. But what's the best case scenario? Like stop always creating a narrative of what's the worst. I really, really I want you to feel very empowered to start moving in the best thing that can happen to me is that I get 5 clients today. You see how you just shift your energy? Like instead of the worst case scenario, somebody can say no because we're used to that. Even the way it come out is just super easy. But the best case scenario is that I'm actually able to pay this bill and have extra left over. That's the best case. Have extra left over where I can do X, Y, and Z. Absolutely. Some of us are not used to just ease and flow in best case scenarios. We don't want no more worst case scenarios for the rest of the year. I don't want to hear nothing else about the worst case scenario. The world got their own worst case scenarios right now. They battling online about it. We're not even in that reality. We're moving into best case scenarios. We're only focusing on best cases. You came into a realm of problems. Now it's time for prosperity. If I'm going to be in the way, the truth and the light, I can't be in the darkness about this. So let's keep going real quick. Let's talk about why we're comfortable in the chaos. Why are we comfortable in chaos? Let me insert this here. If you need strategy, if you need to get your business focused, If you need to know what you need to do in your business to create, even if it's to create a business model, anything of the nature, you need to schedule a laser strategy session with me ASAP. I'm putting that out there. You need to think about that when it comes. This is a business investment. This is not just throwing your money down the drain. Put some money into yourself. That's how running away from money is air. Okay, I'm just putting that out there. Let me get back to the regular schedule program. So comfort. Why are we comfortable with chaos? Sometimes, sometimes chaos feels comfortable because it's the way we've always lived. That's the way we've always lived. A lot of us are not acquainted with peace. A lot of us don't like peace. Peace feels foreign to us. Like when you sitting still, I'm bored. Why can't you just be okay with where you are? Why do you have to always be busybody? Who's from Nashville? Who said this? Who's from Nashville? You got to start thinking. You got to start thinking about, um, how, in what ways have I been in a chaotic life? Like being in chaos feels comfortable to me. When we start businesses, this chaotic energy feels comfort, feel very comfortable. And we're operating from an overstimulated nervous system. Y'all gotta learn how to calm it down. Instead of acting up, why ain't nobody? 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 That's usual. I don't understand why ain't nobody. Where is everybody? First of all, everybody's living. Okay. People are living. People do have lives. They're living. But you got to start thinking about what am I not doing in my business that I could be doing more of? And being very conscientious and making that a routine. Why am I not guiding people into a thing? Don't you know that one of my rules is that three things have to happen every single day in my company? Number one, I need leads, which means people are coming into my email list. That's number one. Number two, sales. It has to happen every day. Money has to be coming into the business, not coming into me. The business supports me. Do y'all get that? The business is its own machine. It's not me. That's why I named my company the company I named it, Ellison. My company name is Ellison Consulting. I'm me. I'm Jay. It's disconnected from my the realm of the human. Okay. Y'all listen to what I'm saying. Catch the wisdom here. The business is its own machine. My job is to build the machine. If I'm not building the machine for people to come in and I don't have a strategy that I can work, and I'm in a digital age, I'm in the age of intelligence, which means a lot of things I don't have to do. I don't have to cold call if I don't want to. I don't have to. I can use email. I can use social media to engage with the community. I can invite people into my spaces and have a class. These things I can do. I have to have sales every single day. And it is my job to convert people into a thing. But the messaging and the content has to speak to that. And the delivery has to speak to that. Amen, somebody. And the third thing has to happen, right? The third thing has to happen is offers. I have to make offers every day. Make some type of offer every single day. That's a part of my, you see how simple it is? Ain't no chaos around it. My machine is set up. I may have to do a little tweak here and there every now and then, but the machine is machine. And y'all stop thinking that you gotta make $1 million in your first 3 months of building. Stop thinking that. You run a longevity-based business, but you got to get out of your head because you need to show that the business can run itself and that it has its own entity. Your business has its own consciousness. Thank you for the gifts. Y'all got to start thinking in that manner. Start thinking that my business has its own entity. Like it's the business license that you signed up for at the state secretary of state is the birth. Your business has its own birth certificate. I don't know why I'm going in there, Ram, but let's go on. And when you close the business, when you close it, they close it out and they give you information about its death. There's a decline. So when you say that you freak out and say, I'm closing my business because I just can't do it no more. Hey, Veronica. We got to stop. It's too much. Your business has its own birth certificate. It's alive and well. What are you doing with it? Chaos is not a badge of honor. It's not. I told y'all, many of y'all are chaotic because you want to be chaotic. You're chaotic because you want to be. You're chaotic because you don't want peace. You like, and then I'm gonna talk to y'all. Some of you that's you're in between the movement and the growth. You're trying to find your rhythm and you also trying to grow at the same time. There is nothing else to be done but talk to people and convert them over. What can you do to do that? My client told me last night, she said, you have a mothering energy that moves people. She says, it's not like you're mothering, it's like the mothering energy that you have moves people to do something. She said, you can hold a room. And she said, and that's what I love about your coaching. And I thought that was very, very honorable for her to say that because people do see me as a mothering energy. And I know I've always known that. So you got to feel like, well, what is something about you that people feel magnetic to? It's not just posting selfies of yourself. That's only a part of, some of y'all post like selfies and think that that's enough to move people to a sale. People need to hear your voice. People need to hear you talk. Coaching is an energetic profession. Consulting is an energetic profession. If you're trying to coach or consult, it requires you that your voice is necessary. Don't y'all sit up here, and I'm gonna talk to coaches real quick. Coaches, y'all gotta stop being like this. If you're gonna coach, doggone it, coach. You're not a coach until you are coaching. Find a way to get people on your calendar and coach them and upsell them, doggone it. That's ridiculous. We want to be $1 million coaches with $10 work ethic. What is the problem? Your clients are supposed to be smarter than you. Did you know that? Your clients are supposed to know more than you do. And they're supposed to know more about their craft than you do. Like when people come to me, I don't know what I want to do. I can't coach you then. If you don't know what you want to do on a long-term level, I can't coach you I give you a session. I can give you a laser strategy session. You can sign up for that. And I can give you some direction then. But you're going to have to depend on yourself and your self-discipline to run in. I can't help with that part. Coaching is for people with performance problems that want to get better. They want to improve their performance. I'm one of those type of people where I feel my count. If I didn't have any clients, now this is what I did. And y'all can talk about me if you want to. And you can go back to what the guru say not to do this. I don't care what the guru say. I'm the coach. I'm the CEO of my company. That's how I think of it. Like I do what I want to do in my business. And I always tell my clients the same thing. You are the end, you decide, look, the decision maker. Because I'm about to say the decider like Bush did years ago. Some of y'all probably, I'm the decider. That was so funny to me. You're the decision maker. My job is to hold space for you, right? Hold space for you. But at the same time, that holding of the space, you're supposed to know what you need to do and just do the thing. Hey, Jenna. Hey, Asia. Hey, Cheryl. Y'all, we got to get it, like whatever it takes to get people on the phone, get them on the phone, get them on the Zoom. Stop holding back because you're scared. Well, I don't want to invest in all this stuff. If you would just get people on your calendar, coach them powerfully. Stop holding back your coaching. When I coach, I give it all. I give it all. I don't hold back. I don't, especially if you paying me, it's especially with that. But then if I didn't have clients, when I did not have them, and I said that I'm going to have to fill my calendar up, I got to coach people. I didn't do no programs. I put 1 hour slots. Listen to me. Back in 2020, 2021, when I was trying to build my coaching practice, yes, Jenna, yes. When I didn't have any clients, I filled my calendar up with people to coach. That's it. Like that's literally simple. Do you know how simple I just made that? I just gave you the blueprint right there. Now you go, you take what I just said and you do whatever you want with it. So I teach master classes too. Master classes are your scaling, right? You get classes and you scale because you can hyper grow with more than a one-on-one, right? I can get people in one space and coach them powerfully and convert them. But on a regular, if I don't have any clients, baby, I'm feeling my clients that nobody is keeping me from my destiny. Nobody. Nobody's telling me that my business is not going to work. Are you kidding me? Nobody's telling me that, oh, Jay, ain't nobody finna do that. Ain't nobody, no, use the bold-faced lie. Watch me, watch me. Some of y'all 18 to $20,000, $25,000 a month on a consistent basis is you serving people at a powerful level. And sometimes you may have to do it for free and you have to upsell them. That's just the way it is. Y'all stop thinking that people got to come to you because you're pretty. What my cord is? I got to go through this on every live. Y'all, I just came back from my IV hydration drip thing. What time is it? Because I got to jump on a, okay, I got 15 minutes. Sahana, you about almost ready? I got Sahana at 11:30. I'm trying to tell y'all, this is where we at. This is what we at. This is post-pandemic crowds. Folks, this is a trust recession. Ain't nobody gotta trust you just because you say you gotta just because you say you a coach. I don't care how many millions you've made. You still gotta prove that you know what you're talking about. Don't know everybody don't have to just come to you because that's what you said that you do. Let's stop doing that. That's ridiculous. What kind of this industry, like you have to prove yourself out here. And when I say prove yourself, you already proven. Catch the wisdom what I just said. You need people to know that you know what you're talking about. Asia said yeah, I'm going about 15 to 20 with no effort. Jenna says, true. I keep fighting. I decided, okay, let's do this. Sign 3 clients in 2 weeks. When you have a skill set, you will never be broke. I'm gonna say this, when you have a skill set, you will never be broke. Did you hear that? Coaching is a skill set. That's one, don't you know that's one skill set that you don't have to press hard to get people and to convince them to do something. If you know how to coach, you know how to convert. If you know how to consult real good and spot out things and gaps in somebody's stuff, and then you can convert. You can convert. What if I don't know how to? If you know how to coach, you can coach a millionaire. You can coach somebody in poverty. It's the same thing. Y'all making this complex, and it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be. It's simple. Anytime that I don't meet my income goal per the month, I look at myself and I say, that's my fault. What am I running away from? I start asking myself, I start self-coaching. I start self-soothing. I start self-mothering, self-parenting. What is it keeping me back? Because I am the issue. That's me. You need to write down 25 people. Everybody. You know 25 people. You know somebody. Write down 25 people and reach out to them and ask them, do they need coaching? I want you to do that today and report back to me. Or make a reel, make a video, make a story, put it in your stories, tag me in it. I'm serious. If write down 25 people and reach out to them. Don't ask me for a script. You know how to do a CEO. If you done made $1, you know how to make more money. Stop overthinking this. Ask them, do you need coaching? I got some slots available. Let me know what you need and let's get a call on the schedule. We're trying to make it right. We're trying to get it together before the year ends. Reach out to people. I bet you're going to, out of them 25, you're going to get about 3 or 4. At least 3 or 4. That's if you good. Don't reach out to people that need shelter. Stop going to people that you feel sorry for. Go after people that you know got some money. Ask people that already got income. Don't be asking nobody that you know that cannot focus. Everybody, 25 people, write it down. You know 25 people. You know 25 people with jobs. You know 25 people with businesses. You don't even have to personally know them per se, but do they follow you? Look at your followers. If all of your followers are people that went to high school with you and they don't ever like anything that you're doing, it's because of you. You are afraid to let these people go. Let these people go on. I don't know why y'all fight that. So get them out. I promise you, I don't be caring. Sometimes you just got to get to a point where you're just tired. And some of y'all ain't tired yet, I can tell you, because you want to hold on to the past and hold on to when you were 17 and you didn't do anything high performing in your life. Nobody has but you. You are the only one. And if you're chosen to go first, you got to do the moving. You got to do the deleting. You got to do the blocking. $25 people. Now, if you don't do this and if you don't move forward with that, you don't want no money. You want the bills to stay the bills and your past to stay the past, and you want to stay in it. Don't ask me no more. If you're not gonna follow through what I just said, I just saved you $3,000 with that little right there, what I just gave you. And some of y'all say that was easy. That go do it, and I'll show you. It's a return. Coach them, upsell them. And don't come to me and ask me what I should upsell them on. Upsell them on something. Get to a place where you can think of an offer on the spot. I can make up an offer on the spot. I could be coaching you and be writing down exactly what you need and still listen to you and still be able to repeat back what you said. That's how good I can get. This took years to perfect as well. Because I'm good with offers. I know how to create offers. And it's an offer that it doesn't put me in a bind where I'm doing too much. I put a price tag on it and I say, well, I can do this, and this. 12,000, 15,000. Oh, that's really? Oh, okay. Wow, I really need that. I know you do. But if you're not spending time working on your craft, you can't get to the creativity. Did y'all hear what I said? If you're not working on your craft, if you're not mastering your craft, what you are doing is that you are prolonging your creativity. You're not giving yourself the fun that you deserve and the life that you want because you're holding back because you're overthinking everything. Coach people. Coach them. Open up some slots on your calendar. If you ain't got no clients, every day should be filled up with people. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Every day. That's how desperate I would get. I ain't even tell nobody what I did when I just filled up my calendar. I had 25 coaching calls. And sold $18,000 in like less than 10 days. I was not playing. Cash. Y'all play too much. Y'all don't want it. You don't want it. Just say you don't want it like you say you do. Y'all be playing around. You want people to just come to you because you posted a post. Like, stop doing that. Nobody owes you anything. Even now, I'm going live. It doesn't matter. I can get off this live and still be a zero, or I can still be on this live and make $1,000 on this live. It doesn't matter. But it's my responsibility to get what I'm supposed to get. Because the business is its own entity. The business is its own thing. The business has to serve and provide for me, the human being. The business is its own machine. How are you feeding that machine so it can support you? It is the provider. It is your provider. It's a provider of wealth. It's a provider of resources. Your business at some point has to become its own bank. It's supposed to be your family bank. Did you know that? Get to a place where your business becomes a bank. I'm getting off here. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. We can't keep playing around. Can't keep playing around. So anyway, it's on you. It's 100% on you. This is your life. I gotta go coach. Serve powerfully, and I'm gonna send everybody back their sessions for this week so they can get on and roll on. Look at my stand store for information. It's very clear on there what you get, who my offers are for. You've got to be able to use your communication skills and comprehension skills. You can't coach nobody if you ain't getting the thorough knowledge and getting insight and know what things are when you get it and quickly move. Okay. All right, let me go work some more. All right, Sahana, I'm about to log in a minute. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good day. Facebook, go make some money.